Mr. Smith, we're ready for you to go ahead and get in front of this camera right here.
Get in front of this thing?
Yeah, right here.
Contraption? Alright. Well, I'll just hop right. Is this the right position? I want to make sure I get right in picture.
Yeah, you're looking great right there.
Alright, sounds good. I like it. I like to hear that. I mean, I do look great, but yeah, I'll take it.
So, Mr. Smith, tell me a little bit
Wait,
about yourself.
hold on. Where do I look? Do I look right here?
Go ahead and look right here.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, I'll look right here.
Alright, Mr. Smith, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, that's a good question. I'm 24 years old. My name's Richard Smith, of course, and I currently study in my 4th year of agricultural studies here at the Philadelphia School of Agricultural Arts. Well, that is agricultural studies to the lay person. And I recently got my first tin Lizzie, and might I say, not a jalopy either. Sorry, I looked in there, but tell you what, it's a new Model T from Shield. It's a pretty nice little machine, if I say so. Nice little buggy.
And how does a college man like yourself get a car like that?
Oh, weekly payment plan. I gave them a small down payment and got to take the motor car while making payments. Got the basic model, but it's still real spiffy and gets my buddies and me to the local joints, if you know what I mean.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, I'm a real hoofer, and when we get our glad rags on, we like to go to this joint called the bookstore, but it ain't for reading. It's more for, you know, what I mean. Yeah, it's the bee's knees around here, and to be honest, it's really a speakeasy. You know what I mean? A real swanky place where they get these shebas go. They bring in these hotsy-totsy African-American musicians that play this jazz music that keeps the games moving all night long. Oh, it's amazing. And the hooch is the cat's meow, man. I'll tell you what, it gets me the big cheese on campus. It makes me the big cheese on campus, might I say. It's one of these, I've never done one of these, so it's a little nervous for me. But,
well, how's that?
Although the 18th Amendment made alcohol illegal, dang government officials trying to take away our stuff, let's just say my fellow students didn't mind helping me make weekly payments on a little, what we call giggle water. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Yeah.
That stuff gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, it makes others up, Chuck. I'll tell you what, they be throwing up more than a diller. Well, I don't even know how much they be throwing up, but more than a diller, I'll tell you that. So, yeah.
So, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Oh, man, that's a great question. I don't know. I'll tell you what. We just got out of the Great War, and I don't see anything happening in our near future that's bad like that. And I look around us, and I see nothing but prospering America. And I'll tell you what. It is a good time to be an American citizen right now. Right now is like the perfect time, and I can't foresee anything happening for me. I mean, for me personally, in 10 years, I think I would have found me a flapper I was stuck on and got myself hitched. We would have had a couple kids, a boy and a girl would be swell, and with my clan, I'd get a house, some fine furniture, a radio. Ooh, this watch I got right here, this suit. I tell you what, one of these things, these three-legged little creatures you got here. I don't remember what you call them, a photographing machine. Make them pictures on the big screen, I'll tell you what. But I'll be getting me a breezer then, so, you know, that's how it is.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Smith. This is a productive interview.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to, I'd like to shake your hand. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I really like this, and it's a fun place to see, and I don't know. I love this country, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do.
I love this country. I want to move west and grow me some crops.
All right, Mr. Smith, go ahead and step in frame.
I have vague memories of this. Sorry, get a little of that giggle juice in me, like I talked about last time. You want me to just look right here at the same place again?
Yeah, go ahead and just look right here for me.
Alright, I'll look right here.
So last time we talked 10 years ago, you were in college. So go ahead and tell me about your life leading off at that point.
Well, shortly after I was pinched for the giggle juice, I was helping my fellow students to, kind of swig a little bit of a...
You mean you were selling to?
Oh, well, tell it to Sweeney. I guess some work wasn't into Whoopi, and I was the fall guy for that blue nose, and now there were some gin mills all around. trying to sell their brew to a bunch of dewdroppers that can't afford it. Oh well, that was just a little hiccup. I was still able to finish college, at least.
And what did you do after college?
Well, I took my agricultural degree. I think, like I said, agricultural to the layman. I don't know why I said that last time, but I took that degree and became an Okie.
An Okie?
Yeah, I went to Oklahoma and did quite well helping farmers maximize the use and production of their land and crops. Got me a new fiver, a breezer at that, and even found me a tomato. Or a tomato, depends on where you are in the country. She was as cute as a bug's ear, but I gotta tell you, her head was like a cement mixer. Know what I mean?
Where is she today?
She's out East Coast somewhere, New York, I think, maybe. I don't know, somewhere over there. Gold digging. This Joe couldn't keep it damn like that. I'll tell you what, in these days, ain't no keeping a dam like that. I was looking to get a handcuff, and it was just, the prices of those handcuffs.
That's a crude term for an engagement ring?
But crop prices were starting to fall, and then by Black Tuesday, the speculation of them economists sure was that of a twit. But we held on for about a year, and there and then the ground dried up. Looked like a bowl of dust along the Arkansas. The only water we had was along the Arkansas, flowing down there from Kansas. And well, that's a term we use down in Oklahoma. It ain't the Arkansas, it's the Arkansas. That's a word of advice for you. But we held on for about a year, and the ground dried up, like I said, and farms were bankrupt, and they couldn't make the payments, and the equipment on the land they borrowed against. The butter and egg man sure wasn't going to deliver to me. The moolah was gone, and I was dizzy with a dame who, tell you the truth, couldn't beat with a crumb.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's life. I followed my doll face back here to Pennsylvania. Beat. Like the farmers, I couldn't pay my creditors. I lost everything and was another dewdropper.
Why would you call yourself a dewdropper?
What else would you call a lonely broke man?
A product of consumerism?
But here we are 2 years after scoring aces with Mr. President Roosevelt. He has that can-do-it attitude and hasn't wasted any time. His implementation of work programs have put a lot of us to work. His CCCs, other known Triple C program, put me to work.
The CCC program?
Yeah, the Civilian Conservation Corps. The program was created for men 18 to 25. Fresh as me, like a tomato. But with my agricultural degree, I was hired on to help direct this army, this tree army, as it was called.
Tree army?
Yeah, damn right. They call us Roosevelt's tree army because our focus includes planting millions of trees. So these lads, I'll tell you what, get $30 a month. And Lord knows I'm grateful for the sawbuck I get every week. $10 a week beats the 1 or 2 checkers I was struggling to earn, and I'm sure going to keep my meat hooks on this pig.
Based on the false speculation of a decade ago and the curves that you had to face since we last spoke, do you fear the next 10 years?
Well, unlike Hoover, President Roosevelt has really gotten the government involved and has ignited a flame in all of us. His fireside chats keep us aware of our government's intentions and what actions they are taking. I'll tell you what, it really helps us to listen to the president in our ear on the radio every night. You asked me if I fear the next 10 years, as Mr. Roosevelt said. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. That's a great quote from a great man. Don't take that away from him. Don't take it. And I have a job on the radio, and right now, that's all I need. And like I said, things aren't looking too down. I know it's been down for some of us here, but I feel like we're moving in the right direction again, and I feel like I said last time, I think I said it, that right now is a great time to be an American. I'll tell you what, the 30s aren't going to lead to anything bad, only good stuff. The sky is the limit with us. And I think one of these days we'll be working together with our European brethren.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Smith. This will conduct our interview.
Thank you for meeting with me again. And I'll tell you what, it's been a pleasure doing this business with the cameras.